What's up everybody, Cloudy here, and today we are doing a showboat. See how that goes.
Yep.
Come on guys, come on sweetheart.
Him. Yeah, I'm going to. I'll have Coke.
Alrighty.
What do you want? You want water or sweet tea?
I'll do sweet tea for now.
Sweet tea for you?
For now.
Alright. How about for you, young lady? Coke? Alright.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Got it.
Oh, you want a salad, honey?
Would you like a salad?
Table Rock Lake. Please use the handrails at all times while on stage. We ask that you do not smoke inside the vessel. However, smoking is permitted outside on the second deck, and ample ashtrays are provided for you to help us keep the boat and lake clean. Restrooms are located on the forward part of the boat, as is an elevator for your convenience. The showboat brings in the event of emergency life jackets on the fourth deck aft on both port and starboard sides of the vessel. There are also additional child life jackets on the fourth deck forward on the port side. Instruction placards are located.
You know who you are, where you've been, what you've seen. You know.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's the magician and comedian of the year. Please welcome your host, Christopher J.
Are you ready to have fun on the show? I'll tell you what to do on there in just a couple of minutes, but that's me. Today we'll be doing some funny hyper magic during the cruise. Funny means I get to be your comedian.
We're moving, Grandma.
Some LOLs, laugh out loud. Here in Branson, we call it LMDOs, laughing my dentures out. Let's see. Hyper, you'll figure that out. Magic is my favorite. My family has been in the magic business for over 111 years. I do tricks, including how to make things levitate, appear, disappear, and how to change dollar bills into $100 bills. Your choice of any one of these gifts, if you win a very simple game called Yes or No, is so easy. You have to be at least 15 to get a free prize, all right? So who would like to get the first free souvenir? Tell me where you're from and why you came to visit us here in Branson. Man, we got hands all over the place in the back here. But that girl, she had her hand up first there. Come on up here. Don't forget your mask, all right, of course. And by the way, whenever someone's on stage, while you're out here eating like you have not seen food in weeks, I want you to pretend like they are the biggest superstar you have ever seen in your entire life. Here she comes along the side. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for contestant number 1. Hi there. Come on up here. We even have a stool. It's been sanitized for your protection, just in case it's a method of transmission we don't know about. So there you go. Now allow me to explain the game, okay? To win a prize, it's very, very simple. You and I simply have to carry on a short 3-minute conversation. That's it. You need to answer anything I ask you into this microphone so our judges all the way upstairs can hear you. Now during that conversation, though, you're not allowed to say yes or no. That's the name of the game. That means you can't be lazy and go, yeah, nah. No negative, affirmative, nope. Yep, nothing that means yes or no, including shaking or nodding your head. If you do, you'll hear that goes. There it is, and then you So I hope you can swim. All right. Go.
3, 2, 1.
Heather, what's your name?
Mallory Field?
Mallory, do you live here in Branson?
No, sir.
There we go. 4 seconds, Mallory. 4 seconds. I know. Come on, let's go. Yeah, you didn't win. It took me longer to give you the rules.
I did this in theater class. Raise your hand next.
Let's see how you do at the game. We're trying to beat 4 seconds, so basically if you take a breath before you answer, you'll be in the lead. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's your name? What's your name? Okay. Stare at me or else everything. All right. Okay, that was weird. All right. So we're still trying to beat 4 seconds, okay? And we gotta look towards the back here. Let me see. Under the balcony. 2, 1. Hey, what's your name? And where are you from?
Missouri.
You're from Missouri. Now, do you normally go to school?
Actually, I go to school at the Neosho High School.
High school? What grade are you in?
10th.
10. That makes you a, I'm not good at this here. We didn't have, sophomore. A sophomore, which is cool. I'm used to working with seniors here in Branson, so this is different. And who are you back there? Is that your family back there?
Yeah, it's my mom.
Yeah? Okay. 27 seconds. Good try. 2, 1. Hey, what's your name?
Emily.
Emily, where are you from, Emily?
I'm from Arkansas.
From Arkansas. And who is this that you're sitting with the bright green shirt on?
That's my husband.
Your husband. How long have you been married?
11 years.
How did the 2 of you meet?
Actually, I'm working with his sister.
Okay.
And she introduced us.
Okay. And what was the first date? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Okay. Well, what do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
Oh, what do you teach?
I'm a junior high librarian.
Okay. My wife teaches, heads up a special education program around here.
My
so-
husband is a special education teacher.
Oh, there you go. Okay, great. And how long have you been teaching?
Probably like 24 years.
24. Okay. And what are you guys doing here in Branson? You just on vacation, or is it visiting somebody? What's going on?
It's a little family vacation.
Family?
It's my sister's 50th birthday.
Oh, right there. Okay, there you go. All right. Now, what have you done here in Branson that you've enjoyed? Have you gone to any other shows or anything?
Yes, we just.
There it is. Sing, my little canary. You'll sing eventually. The Packers, is that a football match team or something?
Yeah, the Green Bay
Packers.
Packers.
Everyone's going to give you a great big round of applause. That is a great way to get to know people. Speaking of getting to know people, that's Mandy. Everybody say hi. This year, because she keeps her mask on, looking out for us backstage. She says this to look out for all of our help back there, but we overheard her saying it saves her time. She hasn't had to shave in the morning for months now, and I guess it's a twice-a-day thing with her. I don't really know. But let me explain how the showboat works. We're feeding you to get you ready for the big show a little bit later on. Between the meal and the show, you will all have plenty of time to go outside, explore, come by, pick up your own videos from me, because I still have the 4th of July price going out there because I'm too lazy to change it.
A point of transit for boats, rafts, fishermen, and vacationers alike. It was a humble beginning for Branson. The first year, Silver Dollar City drew more than 125,000 people, 4 times the number that toured Marble Cave. Soon,
Person.
just like Silver Dollar City, Branson's popularity was on the rise. With so many visitors passing through, local musicians took notice. 2 families, the Naves and the Presleys, opened theaters on Highway 76 in the late 1960s. These local varieties.
No, does you want any chicken nuggets?
The area continued to flourish as a tourist destination throughout the 1970s and 80s. By the early 1990s, legendary musical artists began to open their theaters. Andy Williams, Mel Tillis, Glenn Campbell, and Ray Stevedores, who called the town home. Spurred on by a visit from the CBS News program 60 Minutes, hosting over 6 million visitors each year.
fishing. Disney's Magic Kingdom gets 20 million.
So by the Herschel family began
I love Herschel. Probably one of the best.
designed to transport guests to another dimension, the showboat era. Festivals and more, and is now recognized by many publications.
Now this time traveler.
Top theme parks.
There is that wall.
There's always something new to see or do here, but one thing remains the same: hard work and hospitality. It's a tradition that has lasted since the early days of the first White River settlers. From all of us at the Showboat Branson Bell, Silver Dollar City, and Hershey Family Entertainment, thank you for joining us, and we hope you enjoy your stay here in Ozarks.
Grandma, this is boring.
If you ever want to know about our showboat, and every day around this time, we have a little competition among our waitstaff to find out who is giving you the best service. We judge it by how loud you clap, cheer, or even shout your server's name so the galley crew all the way to the back of the boat where they prepare the food. So don't be shy. Let us know right now who has had the best service on our showboat. From over here. But you can't pay your bills with applause. So now is the time to reward them for their hard work. Just get it out, leave it right there on the table in front of you before you start exploring the showboat. You see, our actual show does not begin until 10 minutes after the hour. You have almost exactly 40 minutes to go outside and explore. Come by, pick up a joke book or a video to take home with you. Then head upstairs, take some photos. Now, if you're not done eating, or maybe it's too hot outside for you,
Well, now we're gonna go do stuff. Here we are in the gift shop. Walking upstairs.
Like Jenny said, we are your free show entertainment this afternoon. Aboard the Showboat Branson Bell. My name is Emil Mark. We have Andy Holbrook on the keys. The beautiful Jamie Johnson.
Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to drown. Little friendly spider. I'm making a web on the chair. Hopefully nobody sits there. Also, that's a huge one. Good gosh. I'm trying to find him. It's so bright out here. There he is. Right around there he is, right there. They're all like dead. This one's not. He's alive. This guy's dead. I'm just here by myself right now, but we got dessert. Lemon key pie, very popular in Missouri.
Welcome to the Showboat Branson Bell. In accordance with Presidential Executive Order 13998 for public maritime vessels, we are required to wear a face covering unless eating or drinking. Thank you for joining us.
That's
We are
man, the
so
show's
glad
starting.
you are here.
Honey,
And it is showtime, ladies and gentlemen. So a couple quick things.
Did you give him the 20? Did you give him the 20?
Or walk across the front of the
Give
stage.
20.
Basically avoid everything
No,
that they're
you gave
doing
it to
right
him.
now. Once the show begins, look to the center aisle and walking across the front of the stage. Also, please no video recording due to copyrights. We can see musicians in our band, so allow me to introduce these four guys to you. Starting right over here on this side, that would be Joey, all the way here from Missouri. You know, we can be as loud as you want. He can't hear us. That thing is soundproof. There, you can't hear me, can you, Joey? See, I told you. On this side, we have Bob from New York. What is that on the face? I'm not quite sure what that is. On this side, we have Alex from Cleveland, Ohio. Recycled target bags. It's very health-conscious there. And up in the corner, we have Andy from Kansas. Well, I know you're having having a great time with them, and they are just getting started. You see, right now, we are going to rock you down the yellow brick road. So when you hear your song, we want to see all of the tiny dancers dancing along. We want each and every one of you out there to sing along like it's Saturday night for our tribute to the legendary Elton John with the Showboat singers and dancers. That is magic. You know, that have songs that you would all recognize. We made a list. Soon we had 26 different movies, and the cast is going to perform songs from all 26 with costume changes, right? You guys up for it? Yeah? And they're going to do it, let's make it fun. Let's do it in 9 minutes. So 9 minutes, and okay, how about 560 seconds? Is that better? Yeah, that's a bigger number for you. All right, so what we want from you is we want you to vote for your favorite song. We want you to clap and cheer out there as soon as you hear a favorite. They are hiding a clue as to what the first one is. Let's see if the audience can guess what we're going to start with. Go ahead, show them what you're
Well, here we go.
They're going to get ready for the next part of the show, and I thought I'd take a moment to show you something really cool that I figured out a few years ago that won me Magician of the Year for the United States in a magic competition I didn't even enter. I was there with a friend to watch, and as a joke, he signed me up to go on stage. So there I was, sitting at the hotel, La Quinta, which is Spanish for behind Denny's, and I'm assuming. And he tells me I need to go on stage in about an hour. So I came up with this. I hope you like it as much as the judges did. Watch the rope. You see, every time I pull a piece of rope, it's going to look like it makes another end. Of course, that's a camera trick. You can't do that in real life, just on TV. If I bring the middle up, it makes another end on the rope. That's 4 ends on one piece of rope. I know it's one rope because there's only one middle. You see, 2 ropes that have 2 ends on each side and 2 middles right there in the center. Way too confusing even for me. So if that happens, take rope number 1, tie the ends together to make a loop. Keep your right eye on rope number 1. I'll do the same thing with rope number 2. Keep your left eye on rope number 2. Or you can watch as rope 1 goes inside of rope 2. It goes over the knot and it shrinks till we're back to the one rope we started with at the very beginning. Now, some of you, thank you. If you'd run around and clap, it'd sound like everybody appreciated 12 years of no social life. No, I don't want the pity. I get that at home. But some of you are looking at me scared and confused right now, like the Amish at Best Buy. All you have to do is watch the rope. Not so much the middle of the rope, it's the ends. That's where the magic happens. I tied those together to make a loop a minute ago. I could make it even easier if I had a pair of scissors. Alex, you happen to have any? Nope, I do. I take the scissors, I trim the rope, cutting the ends completely off, giving me a rope with 0 ends on it, a continuous loop, and a great example of an illusion. You know what that means, right? Illusion is like when we pretend that Justin Bieber has talent. So, come on, she seems like a nice enough girl. But if you keep your eyes on that little piece of rope, normally what I do is have a spotlight track this, okay? So you would keep your eyes on it. But we started getting a bit of an older audience in Branson, so we stopped using the spotlight. Every time we turned on a bright light, they'd stand up and walk towards it. So keep your eyes on this little piece. Now I can do what's called an illusion, an optical illusion. If I wrap the rope around, it looks like that little rope are the ends, right? It looks like we're back together again. That's an illusion, right? A real magic trick would be to actually make them melt back on. Then you'd be back to where you started with at the very beginning. So at that point, that's when you want to end the trick. The problem is I put the ends down into my pocket, and then they come back out here, and the middle goes over there. My favorite part of this is that... And let's hear for the band back here. Take them out, gentlemen. Take them out. Look at their faces, so proud. Okay. So let me know, are you entertained? No. Yeah! Who's having more fun? Is it the fun side of the room over here? Or is it the wild side? It's fun when you sing along, dance song, the woman at G4 recording the show we told you not to. Everybody having a great time out here with us. And now it's my turn to borrow one of you, and this is my favorite part. As soon as I say that, this is when all the nervous people with low self-esteem take a drink out of their glasses like you did. You're trying to put your mask there. That is crazy. But we're looking for somebody that's having fun with us, and this is going to be you. You've been singing along and cheering. Let's encourage her. And come on down. To the music, here she is. Seriously? Enjoy your last day, friend. Okay, so get close to the microphone so they can hear you sing. And wait, no. Can't sing? Well, that does not stop a lot of people downtown in Branson, let me tell you. So get close there. Tell everybody your first name. A little closer, a little closer, a little closer. Marilyn. Marilyn. Everybody says hi, Marilyn. Now, Marilyn, you're just up here to help me demonstrate the last form of magic. I've done just about everything. I've done comedy magic. I've done illusions. I don't do the big box illusions or helicopters and stuff. You can all buy that stuff, and those are guys that like to push furniture around and have flexible girlfriends to hide inside. I've done close-up style. Now we're going to do what my family was known for. Magic of the mind. Mentalism, it's called, okay? Now, before you came up here, did anybody coach you or tell you that you were coming up on stage or anything like that?
No.
No. Nobody asked you personal questions about growing up, your childhood, or background, or anything?
No.
Good, perfect, because we don't do that. Number two, make sure I have nothing in my ears, no listening devices, right? And we don't have computer screens or anything down here. It's just a clock. That's all we've got. Is that fair?
No.
Good. Because I'm going to show you a routine that great-grandpa did in the 1920s the exact same way he did it, okay? First, we need to see if you can follow directions. Place your hands to your side. Good. Smile. Perfect. Marilyn, when you feel me touch you or tap you, you're going to raise your arm straight forward. On the side, you feel the tap. So if I tapped you there, you'd raise, yeah, you got it, okay. If I tap the left side, good. Even if I tap your ankle, you're still going to raise your arm, okay? Okay, then just put it back down. You got it? Good. We're going to try it one more time, this time with your eyes closed. So close your eyes. Good. As soon as you feel the tap, you just raise your arm. Make sure you keep your eyes closed, and then put it back down. As soon as you just have to put it up, back down. Let's try it again. Here we go, and back down. Yep, I don't have to tell you back down. All right, ready? Up. There we go. Okay, good. So remember, as soon as you feel the touch, you just raise your arm. Good, okay. You're doing great, Marilyn. And yeah, let's try. Perfect. Good, you're doing fantastic. Let me tell you, one more. There you go. Okay, so open your eyes now. You did perfect, you did perfect. Now tell the people, when your eyes were closed, did you feel anything touching you or tapping you?
Yes.
Yes, was I touching her?
No.
No, I was just pointing at you. You really felt it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's never worked before. That's amazing. Told you I could do it. All right. So we're going to take it a step further. Now we're going to look inside your head, all right? Then we're just going to look at a dream. I want you to have a daydream. Make up a story about a perfect day when you were a little kid. You're in school, elementary school, middle school, something like that, okay? And this day means a lot to you. We've had it circled on your calendar for a while. You've been looking forward to it so much that your friends are over, your family is there, your favorite pet. Did you have a dog growing up? Yes? I want you to imagine that dog just running all over the place, okay? Can you picture all that in your mind?
Yes.
Good. And think about one special friend, one person that you have not spoken to in a long time, but you remember from when you were a little kid. You got it? A friend from school. Good. I'm going to give you a marker. Right there. Good. And secondly, I am going to give you one of my business cards. All right? Now, I'm going to give you one of these cards. So on the back of that, you can write down your friend's name. And when you're done with that, you're going to keep it hidden from everybody. Now, Marilyn, I want you to fill it out like this. Look at me. Yep. That way, nobody could peek. Because after the show, they're going to be like, well, somebody was peeking or you had cameras. We don't have cameras. First of all, we'd be using them. And we don't have them. And they didn't have them in 1920 either. All right? So, here we go. I need 3 people to be my control group. All you're going to do is write down the name of a cartoon character. Okay? Just write a cartoon character. When you're done, place it in that envelope for me. There's your marker. So write down a cartoon character. Have you write down a cartoon character as well. Place it inside the envelope. I like how he grabbed that away from you. Okay. And number 3, just a cartoon character. One thing you know. Okay, there we go. Now the reason we're doing that is because Marilyn has an attachment to the name she's writing down. She has no attachment to these names. And just to make sure these aren't marked, right? Can't see through it. Good. Okay, good. So these envelopes mean nothing to her. Nothing. She has an emotional attachment to the one she is holding. Okay, and you almost got it. Yep, there you go. All right, yeah, it was difficult, wasn't it? All right, here we go. Keep your eyes on the 3 envelopes. We bring them back up to you, Marilyn. Good. I'll take the marker away from you. You'll hold on to these 3 and place your card on my hand face down so I cannot see what you wrote. We place that inside the next envelope. And you'll notice they all look the same, right? They're not marked. Good. Shuffle those up. Mix them up so even you don't know which one is yours and which one belongs to your friend, okay? All right, we got it? Good. Now you're going to hold one envelope under my hand. I won't look. You'll tell me when it's there. And I want you to think of your friend's name. Think of your friend's name. It's not in this one. This one has a cartoon character. Open it up. Let's verify. We're trying to narrow it down. We're trying to narrow it down. And Jerry, I'm guessing from Tom and Jerry. Okay. There we go. This goes here. Envelope number 2 goes under my hand. Nope. Go ahead and open up that one. Here we go, and what do we have? Bugs. I'm assuming for Bugs Bunny. Wow, everybody is abbreviating. All right. Everybody's tired from the heat. All right, under my hand, think of your friend's, whoa, you wrote down her whole name. You wrote down the whole name. This has a long name in it. Go ahead and open up that one. Let's see. And is that another cartoon? And Yosemite, correct? Oh, Yosemite Sam. Very creative spelling. All right. It's S-A-M. Okay. All right. So, Marilyn, I want you to think about this friend. Now, no one has had you write down the friend's name before you came up here. Nobody asked you your friend's name, nothing like that. Is that fair? Good. We're going to try to make this difficult. I want you to hold it underneath my hand. Spell your friend's name. Spell it. Just the first name. First name?
I'm going to take it.
She has an unfortunate name right now, doesn't she? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take that. Good. Think of your friend's name. Think of your friend's name or first name in your head. Good. Your friend from school that you haven't seen in a long time. Tell everybody what her name is.
Karen.
Tell them.
Karen.
Good. Karen. Ooh. Okay, that's okay. It's not good enough for this audience. So what we're going to do? No, they're flying into Japan to do this every January, but you guys. All right. That's okay. Okay, here we go. We'll make it harder, right? I only asked you about the first name, but you're thinking of her last name too, right? Her last name. Do not say her last name out loud. Think of it. Oh, one of my favorite performers. Spelled different though, I think. Yes. Good. Her last name. What is Karen? Again, you haven't said this anywhere here, right? Right. Good. What is Karen's last name?
Spears.
Spears. So this is what you would have seen in the 1920s, but I take it a step further. I let you examine everything, and I promise again, no cameras, no videos, nothing, no listening devices. I want you to check that board, make sure it's not like some sort of iPad. I don't know how that would help, but it's just a whiteboard from Walmart, right? And well, I didn't buy it. I can't shop at Walmart. I never have any clean pajamas to wear, and. Listen, I don't mean to degrade anybody that likes Walmart, and if you like Walmart, degrade means to put down. All right, so if you're a fan of Walmart, please don't write letters. Who are we kidding? Check the marker. Make sure there's nothing weird about the marker, right? It's just a 5109A. That's it. That's the model I get. All right, that goes right here. Now watch, Marilyn, we just set it there. That's how I do, okay? Because right now you're going to face forward. You're going to get Karen's name out of your head. I'm going to try to put a new name in your head, okay? A new name. You thought of Karen's name. I'm going to give you one to think of. So you just clear your mind, stand there and relax, pretend like you're a model. Perfect. Yes. I used to date a model in college, but the pieces kept falling off. All right, so What we're going to do is, if you came out and picked up one of the joke books, one of the DVDs, you would have seen these tablets at one of the 2 registers where I asked you to participate. It says, please write 1 movie on each page. Some of them said movies, TV shows, cars, foods, countries, songs. We have like 10 or 11 of them out there. And hopefully you did it. We have Happy Gilmore, okay, and Billy Madison. Boy, we got a sophisticated audience here today. My Fair Lady, that's a little bit better. Up, a terrible, terrible movie.
What?
Oh, come on, Up. It teaches you can't go on a real adventure until your spouse dies. That's exactly what happens. All right, Zoolander, what is going on here? Die Hard, so we got some Christmas movies, that's fun. Cats, which I assume was made on a dare. Joker, I consider that a biography. But everyone is different. Everyone is different. Okay, we need to find somebody to think of one of these movies. It's gonna be you. Okay, right down here. I want you to verify that every page is different. It's not the same movie over and over again. We got Ocean's 11, Cats. All right, good. I'm gonna set it down. You will open it, okay? You'll just take your fingers and you'll open it up, and open it up pretty good so you can see one of the movies, all right? Did you get it? Is that a movie that you would know, at least recognize? Good. Stand up at your seat. Just put your feet down and push. All you have to do is keep saying the name of this movie over and over and over again in your head. What you're gonna do, Marilyn, is stare at her face. Do you hear her voice? No. Good. All right, that would have been creepy if you did. All right. But I'm going to try to help you. What we're going to do, Marilyn, is in a second, you're going to close your eyes and do this with your fingers. Close your eyes and put your fingers in your ears. Now, hold on a second or else you can't hear me. If you hear her voice, not me, but her, you're going to take your fingers out and pick up that tablet back there. Okay? That's it. Got it? Good. Whenever you're ready, go ahead. Close your eyes. Good. Listen for her voice. Keep saying it. You're going to hear her right about here. Ooh, you heard somebody? Good. Pick up the tablet. Don't say anything out loud because I've never had this work. All right. The point was to show you how difficult this was. All right, so write it as big as you can. As big as you can all the way across there. Good. You got it? I know that's kind of hard to get off there. There's nothing I can do. Okay, so you could have picked any movie, right? Right? You opened it. I didn't open it. You saw every page was different. That's all fair, right? I'm not tricking the people. Good, good, good. In a moment, I'm going to have you shout out the name of the movie as loud as you can to the back of the room. Don't turn it around, Marilyn, until I do this thing. Okay, like I'll be your assistant. All right, go ahead. Tell the entire room. There we go. Give us a drum roll on the table, everybody. Marilyn, showboat. You did it. You did it. All right, guys, we're going to hear from Marilyn. Thank you, Marilyn. That's it. Help you there. My name is Christopher James. Thank you for having so fun with me. Bye-bye, everybody.
The gentleman, he's Christopher James. That's right, and like the man said, be sure to stop by his table out in the lobby, pick up one of his DVDs, one of his joke books, and take the magic and comedy of Christopher James home with you today. Ransom Bell, our faith in God is the source of strength, hope, and mercy, and it's delivered to us through his unending love and amazing grace.
We are now leaving, everyone. It was really good. I liked it. Well, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.